here. Well, I guess it's not. Hey, people. Good evening, beautiful, melanated, original, whatever you respectfully call yourself, people. I had went live in my pocket earlier because of all the fussing that I was going through with mine. I don't know if you people have to deal with people who have issues. Alcoholism is a major issue, and we supposed to been cleaning tonight. I mean, moving, and I've been fighting with my son all night because he decides that this is the night that he's going to drink again in the midst of us supposed to be moving and act the damn fool. I don't know if any of y'all have had people or you have anybody in your family that deals with alcoholism or mental health issues, but it's a big thing. I've done everything I could to help him. I've done everything I could. And some people just don't want help. And I'm just at the end of the rope with mine because I think that, he just takes advantage because I've provided jobs. He messed up his back. I provided a job so he wouldn't have to worry about his background. And, he just doesn't care. What you think, baby?
Yeah, I mean, we done done all we can do. You gotta help yourself first. And we at that point now where, he grown, he need help, but you gotta want it to get it.
Yeah, if you have people out there, if you're struggling, you're going through something, you gotta want help. You can't keep leaning on the fact. I know I talk about white supremacy and I'm there. That's why I try to be there for my son as much as I could, but you cannot keep being there for somebody and they don't want to take the help. I've did this for over 10 years now. I'm wore out, tired, and I can't be fighting with my own child. Hey, good morning, beautiful, melanated, original people. Yes. Good morning, Black Will Rise, Pride Bentley. Remember I told y'all earlier I was talking about business. The sister here, the queen here, we've been supposed to be moving, and it's not many of my family members where I'm at, and all my son has been doing. I was gonna do a family documentary. I always say documentary. Documentary. And because I know that a lot of people out there are struggling. That's why I'm here, because I know we deal with white supremacy and we deal with our own issues, and some of our own issues, we're our own problems sometimes. Yes, I always be saying documentary.
You know what,
make up my words.
Both of them. It's both of them.
What?
Both pronunciations.
I'm correct. So exhausted.
Documentary, because that's what I say.
Yeah, and documentary.
It's like northern and southern.
Yeah.
Documentary.
Yeah.
It's like, same documentary.
Mm-hmm. But we are tired, and what happened is I kind of was going live, and I told my son, like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep hiding and acting like everything is so perfect. My main thing that had got me into activism is him, because I know when he gets in his alcohol, when he drinks, he's out there, and these police don't care. Man, I've fought with police. I've done what have I done? Have I not done
everything? We've done everything.
I'm out the mother out here trying to protect him, because I know he has mental issues, and then when he drinks, it's just whatever. That's why it pisses me off with America, because we're arguing about this and that, and our people out here dying in the streets, and I can't get him help. Want to know why? Because they say he is an adult. And every time I put him in the hospital, he could check himself out. I've been to all types of hospitals, all types of rehabs. It's like, it's crazy. What you gonna say?
I'm just saying, it's the system is they rather, instead of giving with the mental health issue, is they rather lock you up than to give you help.
Yes.
If you notice, they closed all the mental.
Yeah, we were in Alabama. They closed down all the mental health facilities unless you private owned,
and built more jails.
And yes, they closed down schools. This is what This is why I say we need our own nation, so that we can have some control and get ourselves the help that we really need. Because some of our Black men are out here walking around with guns, walking in the streets like everybody else, and they need therapists and they have mental issues, and some of them do not need alcohol. My son, I call him Frank the Tank. I call him Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Why? Because I told him I'm getting Dr. Jekyll, because I promise it's like soon as he gets a sip of alcohol, he's a whole nother person.
He's allergic to it.
He's literally allergic.
His whole body, he go through a metamorphosis. His facial features change, everything.
And then we literally, it's like I'm literally having to fight with my own son. Then they, oh, you supposed to be an activist. When we gonna pray he get straight in these streets. Yes, thank you, Pride Bentley. You know, because I have to do it. Half the time I don't go live, and I just said I'm not doing it no more, because half the time I don't go live because he's creating so much, what do they call, fussing and stuff in the background. Chaos. My TV's been broke. My car's been broke. Y'all seen my live on Facebook. My Facebook live. What he did, I had to get my car at a time. I've created a job. I started working for myself because I knew that with my son and when they was arresting him, I wanted him to still feel like a man and still feel like something, so that I taught him to work for himself. That doesn't happen. And thank you, Blackwell Rise. I need job. He said, we need you, Queen. I need job, because you know, I try to do activism within my household, within my family. If we start within ourselves and try to fix ourselves, but some people don't want help. And I'm just to the point now, I'm gonna just have to tell y'all the truth. I had to call the sheriffs. You know, I'm not saying we don't need police. That's why we have to have a nation, because we need help, but we just don't need racist police coming after us. Someone said, hang in there, sister. Everything will be okay. Thank you. Ooh, I'm just tired tonight. It is crazy. Crazy. Like, share, subscribe. But the crazy thing, it said what triggers him, if you don't mind, alcohol. Is when he drinks, he's already a depressed person. He's like a loving person. My son is the type of person, he will do anything for you, but when he drinks, whatever he's been thinking, whatever has been bothering him, it comes out.
It intensifies it.
Tell my husband, I mean, the thing is, I've been trying to get to a point where I had to fire him a couple of times, my own son business, because we can try to help people, we can try to help our people, but if they don't want help, you know, I'm to the point now, it's been going on almost 10 years. My son, it's his birthday today, and I had to put him in jail, you know. And I don't like it, but that he pushes me because he knows I'm an activist. You know, my family, I have family that don't believe in me. They push my buttons. They do stuff to me. Then they call in there, and when I say something back, or I have to handle something, oh, I thought you was an activist. Oh, you're calling the white people this and that. You know, I've been put in this position so many times that I just can't do it no more. So what I told them, I will tell my own truth. Since I have a platform, I've had family members threaten to lie on me and stuff. I do not believe my people. And people, it be the closest ones to you. But I know with my son, alcohol actually makes you depressed, and he definitely needs to lay off. They told him that. The judge, he been arrested. Where I live, the reason why I stay in my apartment, he's been banned at the whole neighborhood. Everywhere we go, I've moved, y'all. I've bust my ass moving to neighborhoods that is low in crime, because I know he gets out there drinking, walking the streets, and I don't want him to run into somebody like him, and then boom, boom. I done had to call. I had to make missing persons reports. People done jumped him, robbed him. The thing about it, when he's drunk, he doesn't know, and he's 6'3". My son is tall. Y'all seen him on my pictures and stuff. And I try to tell him, you're not little, you're not small, and you look intimidating to people. Then he comes out, it's so much. That's why I said we can't even, we all gonna have problems, white, black, or whatever. We got personal family problems. And that's why I said, as us, as black people, what people don't understand, we got to deal with our own problems. Then we got to deal with this damn racist white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? She said, sad, I know you didn't want to do it, Queen. Sorry to say, but sometimes we have to disassociate ourselves with our family. I know. And I'm there, and then I try to be there. That's why I'm at this point now. I told my husband when I was going to go live in my pocket, I have so many films, and I talked to him when he's sober, and I told him about us writing a book. I told him about he'll do good, won't he, baby? Oh, yeah, he'll do good.
He's the greatest guy until he drinks.
Yes.
He'll work, he'll help you, he fun, but that alcohol is his kryptonite. And I tell him that all the time.
It's like I call him Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. When it comes down, then he's looking around, and then he'll get more depressed because of how he act when he drinks.
Right.
Messed up.
That's the kicker to it. After he done showed out, he'll get down on himself and want that self pity. Like,
I know.
We tired of that. We don't want to. It don't mean phase me no more. The main thing is though, he need to accept and get help.
Thank you. I'm looking at y'all comments because I have to read. Malik Sykes said the activist in you didn't become an activist. It's sad when others can't see who you are, especially when you're positive. Thank you. And I see Pride at Bentley is growth process when you go through it and you can admit it and come through it. We are here, Queen. You are not alone. That is, what did it say? I can't even see it. I ain't got my glasses on. We literally got home. I mean, we literally been fighting. We literally been. I literally had to one time I had to hold them down to the ambulance come. When I call the police, I don't call the police. I call the ambulance. I call mental people. I already know in different states, if you're in Alabama and you got somebody that got mental issues, it's supposed to be 353. In Florida is a Baker's Act. In different places is different stuff. But I know when I called, I don't call say, come get this and that. I try to give him this. He does everything. And I mean, I told him before about writing his book. And I told him before that I was going to talk about our journey because this has been a long 10 years. A long 10 years. His dad is there. And his dad, you know how some men are good dads, but they don't want to admit that their son got a problem. So I've been dealing with this, and then me and my husband. I have another son. He don't really talk to me about, I give my kids everything, but I had to type some of them. We got some people that because white society tell them a family should be this and that. Some kids don't feel like their family should struggle, even though you give them anything, you will give them anything. So basically, this one son, my husband, my ex-husband, their father, he's there, but he's not there. And I've been dealing with this issue by myself for a long time. And the reason I get on here because they call us black women angry black women, but yet we be there. If you see me, you probably see me snap like my family. Like some people in my family didn't they baby threaten to my brother them.
Yeah.
It's like it be jealousy, stuff like that. I don't get it because my vision, and anybody that knows me, I'm gonna give you anything. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna feed you. If we got roof over our head, food in our stomachs. When I used to have people that needed help, I put air mattresses in my kitchen. If I go out and you in my house, I cannot go out and eat and eat in somebody's face. If I eat, everybody eat.
Yeah, that's how we are.
But I got my own family that put me through hell. But a black man on alcohol in the streets is a bad comp. I know. Man. And he knows it. I done found my son done been jumped, robbed, people in the streets, cut up. I done had to take him to ICU. One time he bust through my door. I thought he dead. He bleeding everywhere. And then he passed out. He said, Mom, gone. I'm thinking he done died right there. I done been through some stuff.
Fighting the ambulance.
Fighting the ambulance people. That because the alcohol, they had to keep him in the ICU for so many days and actually give him Haradol, Ativan, what do you call the steri strips? They had to time down. I've worked in mental health hospitals just because I wanted to learn about my son. I take private psychology lessons because when I get out there, and if, like I say, my family members that's out there, this video is for y'all. I don't have time for it because, like I always say on my Facebook thing, a lie will outrun the truth will slow walk it down. My family members used to be mad at me at first, and even my husband.
Yeah, I used to wonder why you calling the police?
When I had to call the police, because I knew it would get to the point if he's angry and fighting, and the police come up while he's fighting, then that could be another situation. I put him in rehab. He checks himself out. The judges let him go. And then the judges, my son walking around thinking, yeah, the judge let me go. The judge letting you go because he's setting you up.
That's what he don't realize.
He don't realize it.
I keep telling
Let me read some of y'all comments.
Yeah, Florida.
Alcohol usually makes you depressed.
They gonna hide you.
Thank y'all for saying y'all be here. I appreciate all y'all like and share and stuff. Thank you. And there is no telling what they're putting in beer and liquor today. I know, because it's just crazy. I can't even hardly. I used to drink, but I can't even hardly drink no more. My head will boom, boom. And I don't even keep alcohol in my house. My son, I hide alcohol. I don't even try to keep it around him. I try to encourage him to smoke. I tried to get him a marijuana card. I did everything I could. And I guess I'm at this point now because I told him I have to give up. I'm not giving up, but I got to get him he got to want something. He keeps saying he wants something different. I done been there from schooling to everything I could do. But his dad, like I said with my other son, when I started working for myself, that's when I really seen the worst of my people, because I didn't have the money that I used to bring in from the corporate offices. So I can't just boom, pay this and pay this. So when me and my husband right here started our business, we struggled a little bit. And so with people that was used to me being able to drop money on a dime or being able to make moves, I couldn't make moves no more. And I had people turn their back on me. You know what I'm saying? And so even my kid's father, their father, the divorce got child support. I enforced child support 1 month and it wasn't in me. And so I never even took child support from him. But yet he sits there like he's the biggest, the happiest dad. And you know how people paint this family picture, but yet behind closed doors, I'm the one. I got so many videos on Fly Nubian Queen. I done call Fly Nubian Queen so many times because I'm at the courthouse filing a Baker's Act, filing this, trying to put him in the hospital, trying to get rehab, doing paperwork. You know what I'm saying? This is all an extra job, And then I got my family members, and it's like people will take and take and take and take, and they don't think I'm never supposed to be tired. I'm reading some of y'all comments. Thank you, Private Bentley. Said that's why you here, beloved. Blessings will rain upon us, upon you. I thought it said all. So blessings, if it rain upon me, it rain upon y'all. I don't know how long you've lived in Florida, but watch over him. Anything goes in Florida. I know. I've told him that. The police done came up and jumped on him. But how can I fight for him? I done went down there. I called the mayor. The mayor called me. The commissioner called me. Boo. I don't even let people know I'm straight no chaser with the queen. But I can't it's like I'm living like Superman. My husband tell you I dress one way. And then when y'all see me, y'all see this. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm not going to keep hiding my life and my business and stuff and everything because you got crazy people out here. It's like I'm Tina Berry here and I'm straight no chaser with the queen on YouTube, but I'm really living this life. I'm really fighting for something. You know what I'm saying? Tiff said it's hard. Mental hospitals don't keep him unless he's a danger to himself. He is, but he's black. They don't care if he jumps on us. He's a danger to himself and others. I can't even tell you the story.
They'd rather lock him up.
I can't even tell you. We done had to, in this apartment, I done had to jump on my own son, tie and hold him down. I have back problems. It's like, when he's there. And then when he's not like that, he's the most loving. And I don't understand. I tell him he don't drink around us. He'll go off, and when we know I ain't seen my son in a couple of hours, we already know. Person. He come back a whole nother person, and it's like, Lord, are you serious? And the reason I'm talking, because today is his birthday. And today is the day that he decided that he gonna act up.
After we asked him what to help us move.
Yeah, somebody said let it go. But he was telling the people out there that he was helping us move. He was talking all out his mind. Even the officers, the whole city I know in, they know what live in, they know my son. Even the white officers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. That's why I keep in the little town I'm in.
Everybody.
I ain't gonna lie, even the white ones, the officers, they know them.
How you stepson?
Yeah, it's like the people at the gas station. I was trying to do business there. And then they know I'm a good person. That's why people come. When he went missing one time, the dudes in the neighborhood say, "Ma'am, I'm gonna find you. I heard your son was walking around," because I tried to put him out. I put him in shelters. I tried to do the hard thing, but y'all know how it is, because he still got mental issues. It's like he's in a grown person body with a teenage mind, and now he's doing teenage stuff. Before even when he had issues when he was younger, he would still be in the bed. I always had my kids on a schedule, and he would be in the bed. But now he's staying up all types of night and everything.
And alcohol just intensifies those
Thank
issues.
you. Somebody Tiff said, "Bless your husband for supporting through that." What would I do?
Oh yeah, Thank you. No doubt, though. That's
yeah. I have to share with y'all because it's times that I don't go live.
But we gonna just it's up to him. But we gonna keep standing beside him. But the disrespect and all that, we just can't.
Well, I'm telling them because I'm pressing charges on him.
Right. We just can't continue to be disrespected like that in our own house.
Somebody said, I lived 11 years. Let him go. I am. Because I cannot do this no more.
But we will carry on. Life must go on.
He had the monthly injections, Tiff. She said he need the monthly injections. He have it. Then he'll drink. I had him on injections till my money ran out. When my money ran out, I didn't have the insurance and stuff. And then it was like a time that it was going good, and I started doing the business. So I didn't have the insurance and stuff to take care of him no more. And so the medicine came down. So we'll have a good 2 or 3 weeks and stuff. So I guess I'm telling y'all to say this because if anybody
and the judicial
pull up or Google me and say, "Oh, I'm a hypocrite," because I got family members call me hypocrites and stuff, but they don't be, people don't be there with you. I have the only person, my biggest fan besides my family is my mom, but nobody walked through my door. My ex-husband and nobody, they judge me. You know how people judge you from where they thought they know you, but in years you done changed and nobody is there. But yet, how much are the injections? The injections are like $1,000 or $900
without insurance. Yeah,
like they got but I got him insurance. Like it got to kick in January, and if tonight he would not give us the money in the pocket when the police came, the sheriffs came and stuff. And I told his fiance to get his car so we could pay his insurance, so that now if he got insurance, the Affordable Care Act. That's why I said the Affordable Care Act is good. It's just that the greedy people are messing it up because it covers mental health. See, they won't put you in a rehab unless you got insurance, because now we ain't got the money. I used to have good insurance and stuff, but now I got insurance and I'm going to pay the insurance, but I'm going to sign the paper because I feel like I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've been doing this about 10 years. And I just don't, I know stuff can happen in jail, but honey, what else could you do? He walks these streets. In jail. I know this is where they push us to.
He's safer in jail.
To say it's safer in jail because they make it where there's nowhere else for them to go. Unless the judge said he's a good person. Every rehab place he goes in, he takes over.
He's a great person.
He teaches. He goes back and teaches. Then all of a sudden he'll drink and it goes all out the window and he'll be like, "Mom, why are you acting that way?" You know, I just don't get it.
He played the game good.
Somebody said, keep doing your show, Queen. Focus on yourself and the family. I am, because I got grandkids. That's why I said my other channel, when I said the family biz, I'm going to talk more straight no chaser with the Queen stuff here, but I'm building another channel where you can be behind the scenes and with my grandkids and stuff like that. Because this channel, I kind of go hard, you know? Yes. Yo, wow. So Betty Hampton said her son been going through this for 10 years. Brandy Cruz said, sound like I need to run down on somebody, Queen. Somebody playing with you. It's my son. It's my son. It's what I've been dealing with. But give me a talk, baby. Hold on. I gotta get some tissue.
Excuse me, she'll be right back. But yeah, alcohol is something very, very, very serious. You know, especially when it's mixed with mental health. Alcohol and mental health do not go together. Mm-mm. So that's what we've been going through, but we gonna make it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm back because it's like yesterday, I'm going through this myself. As the son, love is love. That's right. Some of us said you can't adopt us. Y'all are adopted. We all in a nation. I love family. I'm a family person. You know, that's why I want to I got my stepdaughter, which is my daughter. She's working on my websites and stuff and everything, you know. But I just have to, because sometimes if I go live, sometimes in my other lives, like I told the producers, sometimes I'm in my live, I'm sitting there, I'm actually throwing stuff at him to get him to stop doing stuff. You know, it's like it'd be a lot of stuff that go on behind the scenes, and I just told my husband, I said, I'm gonna go live while it's in me, so that, you know, hey, I'm a YouTuber now, so you it's my life, but this is why I fight. This is why I go hard, because I know what stuff affects us. If I had the power and we had the right, I will put him in rehab. But even if you put them in rehab and spend the money, he can walk out.
Right.
I've been trying to get court appointed. I talked to the judge, and it's crazy. I've been over state. I done jumped states wherever I live, I bust my ass and work 2 jobs sometimes to live in a better neighborhood. And I know that, let me see. Let me read. I thank y'all so much for y'all encouragement. Thank y'all for all y'all love and stuff, because sometimes when you sitting there, your own family, they don't be there. My brother, I got men in my family. They too busy telling me what I'm not doing, but yet they not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? My husband, the only one who be there. And then I hate to see them. I don't like to see 2 men, get into it. And then, like my daughter said, that puts my husband in a situation. He got kids. What if his kids want to come? I don't like all that. I don't like family fighting, but I feel I've been put in that situation, and I'm in this situation here. Matter of fact, I promise y'all, here go the court, here go the police paper right here. This just happened. And I just letting y'all be honest, because that's why I come up here. We not perfect. I just wanna have some peace before I leave this earth. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, y'all my family. I got Mary Dean Esquire, the Wall Street attorney, and she be on Fly Nubian Queen. Y'all seen me do a video. That's like she become my sister. I got sisters younger. I got a younger sister. My sister and daughter kind of like sisters, because they kind of was a little bit raised. Let me read some of this. Yes, they are usually good people. I'm going through it myself. Giovanni said, We love you, Queen. Thank you. I'm not on StreamYard, so I can't pull y'all things up. Someone donated. Tiff donated. Peace, Queen. Love your spirit. Best wishes to thank you, your family. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you. Husband love you, and he not gonna let anyone hurt you, not even your son. So at some point they may have to clash. They have clashed. They already did. That's why I said I'm going live. You just don't know the stuff. You know, my son, he gets in and all our family know. And, you know, we treat him special, but his dad don't want to fight. But then my son and them, they'll always tell me what I'm not doing, like I'm not doing enough. You know, and like I told him, and I had to get in the fuss with him. I go tell that shit to your father. I've always made sure my kids had respect for their father, no matter what my relationship with their father was. I made sure that they love their dad, and I didn't care what I went through. You be with your father. When he didn't want to talk to his dad because of my son he be my protector. He did, but he's the one with the issues. And when he found out what really happened, because when me and my ex-husband was together, him and my family are still family, because I feel like what me and you go through ain't got nothing to do with other people. So I never put other people in my business like that, because I might not like them, but that's still their father. That's still my family. So our exes, my family's exes still come around. They still whatever. But my thing is that he's mad because my other son mad because at one time we were struggling. I think I had to my two sons supposed to have got a bill together or something, and I always oversee it and stuff. But either which way, like I said, I used to work corporate and everybody used to me paying like that. But when the sister went on her own and started struggling, I seen people turn their back on me that I never thought would turn their back on me. And my son, as the alcoholic, I actually did it then because I wanted to let him know you could still make money if you got a record. And then I paid my son almost $600 to $500 a week. A week. I was paying people. I was making about $2,000 a week, and then half of that goes to employees. You know, but then I'm struggling too because his alcoholism. I just lost clients. You know, the business, you know, I try, everybody say I fuss because I run the business like a bull because I'm a Taurus. And so I gave them a chance. And it's like some stuff get messed up. And I know it's the growing pains of business. But a person that's an alcoholic or a person that got mental issues can really wear you out. Blackwell Rod said, "You give me hope. I'm here for you. Thank you, thank you." That's Taurus here too. You're a Taurus, Giovanni. Thank you. Yes, you know, it's like they arrested him for battery. And so if anybody say Tina Berry, if you hear of a brother say I'm a fake and stuff, I'm letting y'all know. I done had to do a lot. It said when they try to tell you what to do, they try to pull your emotional strings. Sometimes you have to let your kids walk away walk alone, even though you out waiting for them to return. God return to you they way God does us. Yes. How old is he? He's 20. He turned 27 today, but he got the mind like a teenager sometimes. When he drinks, the doctors, man, I spend so much money. I used to make sure I had good jobs and got the best insurance.
Tell him what the doctor said.
The doctor told him that if he just leave the alcohol alone, everything will be fine.
Everything go away.
It's like I told him, he said he's depressed. Then he'd be like, I'm trying to have a good time. I said, what are you having a good time about? You don't have nothing to party about. I got some of this. I did everything. And now that I'm at the point where I guess it's been years on and I snap and I curse. That's probably why y'all see me curse a lot. That's why, but people don't know what you're going through. It's time to let a man be a man. He do. He's been on his own, but he has mental issues. But it is time, because if that's where I'm at. That's where I guess I'm debating that, because if you can keep getting your money and going out there buying alcohol, then you should be able to get your money and do right. I mean, I told him, I said, even if I don't want to have to keep putting you in a hospital, I don't want to have to keep doing this and everything. Thank you, Blackwell Rise, Tina Berry, aka Wonder Woman. I don't try to talk about the stuff I do, but I guess I'm at the point now because it's like I told my husband them they DHR done came because I got grandkids. When he done act up at my daughter's house, my daughter go pick him up. But his dad, this is what I'm saying about black men. I don't put his dad down, but you living a happy little life and you got a whole nother child and you done created a whole nother family. But I don't care how grown your son is, that's still your son. You know that your son have mental issues. So you should help me with the mental issues. I don't ask for money. I've never. This man owed me. Both of my kids' father owed me child support, and I ain't gonna go after it. But give me some help and stop letting and you know, like my family. It's like the men in there. It disappointed me a lot. You know, and it's like I said, when if anybody say Tina Berry arrested her son and charged him with battery, I am because my son done twisted my hand. He done knocked my husband's teeth. They done rolled. They done rumbled. And he had to see that my son might be big, but my husband had to put him down a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? When he get drunk, but that's not the life we want to live.
And I'm the type person, I hate to fight.
Yeah.
I will, but you know, he be so disrespectful, and I ain't gonna mess with him until he start messing with my wife or put his hands on my wife. That's when he don't went too far. You know, and I used to be very lenient. I used to be for the first 3 or 4 years, I was very lenient. But now it's zero tolerance.
And I gotta do it because, you know, either which way I could be on here crying saying, oh, something happened to my son. Or I could be in jail. Y'all would never know backstories. So this is just getting to know me a little bit and stuff. Yes. I don't have friends. It seems like he'll just get up and then he'll walk around the house when he drunk. We know it. I've been up. Sometimes when I say I'm tired, he keep us up all night. Sometimes for a couple of days until he gets tired. And then it's like, you know, I done tried every way to deal with this. Yeah, I can tell that this is one of those living nightmares. That's what I started telling him. I told him, I was like, I'm living under you. I told him, I said, you're basically terrorizing me and everybody that he go to, you know, when he's drunk. And then.
But what you say? You at a party, but you don't want to have fun.
Yeah. He kept saying, I'm having fun, Mom. I don't know. I said, you're the only one at the party. I said, you're having a party and you're the only one there. We're forced to be in this party with you. I don't want to be here no more. You're the only one at the party.
Yeah.
Age, I'm like, he's 27, but he has mental issues to a certain extent. But if you'll see him on my live, you won't see him. He don't act that way. When he work, you could see him and meet my son. If he's sober, you won't know who I'm talking about, the same person. But
night and day.
I used to call him and my other son night and day.
Right to tight.
Someone said, I'm sorry to hear this. I'm going through a similar issue. I drink all the time by myself. Depression sucks. Heart goes out to you It's like you just feel better when you get that buzz when all these demons. And Thumb Game, I'm so sorry. In your head. That's what he say. And we all got demons. I tell them, everybody got them. Some of us just don't want to admit it. I tell people, if you don't hear voices in your head, something wrong with you. You just got to know that it's you. Then you got that you are a spiritual being. So some of our pineal glands are already open. So sometimes you're tapped in with all the spirituality that's going around you. And you don't know how to do it. That's why our people need places to meditate. My son meditates and stuff, but he can't do it all the time because he has to go out in this world. Some people ain't built to be in this society 24/7, but because you need money in the situation, you got to get out there, you know? And hopefully y'all pray. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that the judge will keep him in there this time so he don't get back out and finish drinking. He'll get paid and he'll drink until it's up. Then he'll cry and be depressed. But thumb game, boo. If I know that you're drinking, but that's what my husband's supposed to do. I know you feel like you got demons, but honey, this is the whole point. We're all here for each other. As Black people, everybody got mental issues. Not saying everybody, but everybody deal with something. Whether you Black, white, Chinese, whatever. The sad part about us as Black people, we're oppressed. Then we got to see images of ourselves that say we ain't nothing. Then we got to see images of people who they want to be us, the mixed people who are not as dark, who don't have short curly hair. You know, we are always put through something. Then when our Black men get out there, like my son, he liked music, and I told him stop listening to that type of music. You know, he was doing better when he wasn't listening to music telling him that he's a nigga and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always talk about what I know when what I'm talking about, because I see it affect the people in my life. I've seen crack affect my family. You know, I've seen crack forced us to have to move from Bronx, New York back down to Alabama. I done been through some shit I seen. But you know, I guess I just at the time we going through it, agreed. My neighbor's son was the same way. One day his mother waited until he got his check and would be out all night partying. She packed up the house and the U-Haul moved away. I moved away from him. I've locked the doors. I've done a lot of stuff too. And then he'll be there. Then imagine you go to the store and you see your son
like a bum
with a bum with begging that car. I just watched him one day. Am I
lying? I watched him.
Well, I just watched him one day.
What the hell?
What the fuck is this? I went to college. You had every opportunity. College, just like your brothers and sisters. I bust my ass. I said, you're not from the streets. I'm from the streets.
She doing asking people for change.
I'm watching him in the car like this, like he the bum. He just, that they say birds of a feather. He literally loves the homeless people. I'm supposed to go up there, so if y'all see me do a film, it's not to show nothing, because I told him I'm gonna go up there and feed his homeless friends. But he go up there and he learned how the homeless people make money in the street.
He learned how to hustle.
I couldn't excuse me, I couldn't believe it. I'm looking at him, ask people for money, and I know this dude, excuse me, this is my son, dude. You make $500 and $600 a week if you come to work and act right, but you getting drunk and you out here and you my son, you begging. So I was trying to make him see that you gonna be there. Then I drop him off chicken in the streets. I dropped him off food. I told him he could come. He went to shelters. He got kicked out the shelters because he'll have his episode when he have that drink. It just does something to him. It should be against the law. People who have that problem, this is why I want a nation, because I would rather them have to show their ID. Everybody grown should not be allowed to buy alcohol. But you know what, people, they don't make laws for me and your humanity. They make laws that will benefit white corporations.
Oh, yeah. It's all monetary.
And his behavior benefits white corporations. If he go to jail, then he's a prisoner.
Right. So many people get paid off of it.
Thank you, Elder Truth Seeker. You did your best, sis. I've tried. That's where I'm at now. Because Queen, I thought I was alone. I'm dealing with it with my son. Wow. Somebody told me to get on here and said, you can't make him, Queen. Don't let him kill. I know. That's where I'm at now. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
I said my hair, y'all, I wear wigs. I have my hair red because of that. I had to start wearing, because my hair is white. It's literally almost white. I keep dyeing it. You know what I'm saying? I've always had gray hair since I was 15. You see what I'm saying? But I told him I want to live a life. When during my latter years, I went through struggle with family because crack hit the Bronx. We had to do a lot of grown-up things. I remember the ancestors taking care of me. I remember every time we were hungry, when some people cracked up the money, I would go walk, and me and my other cousins, we were the oldest. Our family went into cracking one time, and I remember always finding money. And when I found money, y'all, it was always brand new. Let me show you something. The ancestors took care of me when crack hit. When we didn't have money and stuff, I'm telling you, I would go out and walk and think. Look down, boom, there go a crispy, brand new $100 bill, crispy, brand new 10, 20. Ancestors always fed me. That's why I had to know. People tell you, don't look to tomorrow. Yes, you do look for tomorrow. Look for the ancestors to take care of you. And I guess I can speak all that, but I guess it's just something with my son, and I just don't understand it. Then he'll say, I'm gonna tell you what he say all the time. I'm gonna die, mom. Your son gonna die. You know, he put me in that place.
He try to play on your emotions.
Yeah, and he was like, when I'm dead, this and that, you know.
But you know how you counted that the other day? That was smart.
Yeah.
When you said people gonna die anyway.
Yeah, I had to tell him. I said, you can't scare because I literally went through almost nervous breakdowns because I be up all night when he started going out in the streets. See, my family, my kids was close knit. My kids' friends came to my house. I was always the neighborhood mom. I ain't let them do. I always get on their butts, tell them to do this, that. All the children come over. We do dance groups. We do plays. We utilize the area. And I know when he started going out, you know, you a mom, you could act like you laying there, and we all could say we don't care, even though not even if you're not a mom, if it's somebody you love going through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all super chats. Thank you for your donation. When you going through, you know, you laying there and you hoping that you don't get a call. Man, I don't got calls so much in the night I be shaking. You know?
And I know this, our experiences. I know she be worried. You know what I'm saying? He may have spells out and leave out the house, and she's never at rest when he does that.
I'm never at rest. Even if he not here, I know I'm not at rest because I know how he acts. See, we know him, but I tell him strangers are not going to put up with you like that. But he's got into it with strangers. He get into fights here. He get in fights with strangers and stuff. I've done wrote so many paperwork telling the judge like he's a danger to himself and others. I need, I don't want to see him there, but yeah.
But people that know us have saved. He's been saved because people know us.
Yes, with me knowing the neighborhood, whether they black or white, me, I can say I'm a fairly good person in the neighborhood, and me and my husband. So luckily I stay in the places, and I always just like where we at my neighbors and people watch out.
Look out, yeah.
Thank y'all. Thank you, Private Bentley. Y'all hit the thumbs up, like, share. My stepdaughter had told me to talk more about mental health issues and stuff. And I'll get into it more because I've been through a lot. It's been a lot and stuff. That's why I just have faith in the vision that I see with the nation and stuff.
And see, I've been through it too with my brother. I got a brother that's the same way.
Yes. If 1 minute, it's funny with my husband, his brother kind of went into his mental issues and they ain't got nothing to do with drinking. And his brother, I was telling their mom when I seen his brother, I told him, I said, this is what's going to happen. Then he going to get a little bit violent. I said, y'all need to do this, and that. Because I had been doing it so long. Didn't everything I tell y'all. Yeah. And then I told his mama, then I said, he going to get violent. And I said, I ain't what, because my husband's parents, they them old school parents. His daddy got a gun. I was scared that he going to kill him. But if it ain't my son, it's his brother. It seemed like they rotate.
Yeah.
His sister about worse than me. She be so stressed out because she don't want nothing to happen to her brother. But I told him the difference with us, his brother and his daddy them got land. So no matter where his brother go, his brother got a house to go to. That's the good thing that his parents got. They got land. They got houses since his grandparents was when they were young, so they got old family land. So his daddy them got old house, so they always, it ain't the best, but his brother always has somewhere to live.
Yeah.
The difference with my son and me, I don't have. That's what a lot of us, we don't. I'm one of those people who my family don't have land and stuff. We wasn't fortunate, so my son gets thrown to the streets. And even if he did, his daddy let my son live there. My son act up, so they can't deal with two crazy people.
Right.
But I just let y'all know this is just some of the stuff that I deal with. And it's been a long day. We supposed to be moving. I know y'all see me on video earlier today. And what time is it? This is how my days go. And usually it's still to the next morning. If had I not just I had to put him in jail tonight because I'm too tired. I'm tired. My husband, he working. My grandson, Rico, they moved the stuff. I told my husband, I help you move this stuff. We're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna keep being positive and going because we can't make him. Yes, that. Thank you, Karen Newman. Stress is so real. My back hurts, my leg hurt, my hair gray.
Believe me, stress will kill your ass.
And that's why I got to get out of.
Stress will kill you quicker than anything else.
And then my daughter tell me the same thing, but she know that's her brother. But then she get caught in it because if he come in my face, my daughter's little, but she a firecracker. She was swinging on him tonight because she thought he would come in my face. And then that's when all hell broke out. And my daughter, I had to pull her off of him. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we don't, that's not, and then that's not us. That's not what we here for, because I felt I don't want to be like a hypocrite that we telling us don't, you know, I'm like, we got to stick together. We got people, but my family be pushing the limits because I say that. My brother too. My brother gets you some mental health too, because he goes live on Facebook. He lies on me. He texts me all kinds of stuff. And stuff I done been there for my family. I
think all that with your brother is jealousy.
Yeah.
That's a lot to do with that.
I don't know why.
Me either. Because he have everything we're involved in, we always invite
anything him. I'm involved in. Y'all see my videos. If it's a black
we encourage him, everything. Yeah, you
how I talk to y'all. I talk to my family all the time. That's why I got on YouTube, because I figured they were tired of me. I always tell them, do this, do that. You got to do this, you got to do that. You got to do this, you got to do that. Betty Hampton said my son is 38. Betty, if you still on there, you saying you've been dealing with it for 21 years. Number 21 can't go live with his dad. He can't go live with his dad. No, his dad, him and his girl, they lived with his dad for a minute. His dad kicked him out. And see, he have his girlfriend. And then me, they live with me. I'm looking at, if you live with me and I'm supposed to help you, I ain't charging you for no bills or nothing. I just need you to save your money so you can help yourself. And what he did, man, they ain't got no money. He ain't got no money saved, and it's been years.
The biggest thing is the disrespect.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I put him in there, because he called me a bitch and everything. And I call him a bitch back. But I'm grown. I talk. This like these kids these days think that they had their parents. You had the right one. Now I ain't gonna let you know I ain't weak. Now I done put them uh-ohs on his head, because you're not gonna sit up here and disrespect me and then call yourself jumping in my face. That's what he not finna do. Like I told him, that why I'm mad now, because I feel like you done make me handle you like you somebody in the street. When I grabbing you, that voice is saying, this is your son, this is your son. And you keep, and he's been doing this for years though, have he not?
Yeah.
Years. Coming in my face, and it's like, you got to remember this is your child and your family. And I tell people, and I'm thinking about every word I say. You know, we got to stick together. You know, I try to find so many ways to have peace with my family. And it's like some of us black people just won't let it go. Well, we won't do better. We got to do better for ourselves. If you're Morris, always fight the fight, but don't let him kill you. Oh, mama, don't always fight the fight. Don't. Oh, he not.
Oh, no, ain't gonna be no killing.
I told him now, like, that's why I'm telling y'all now, going live, because if I don't know what happened in the future, but I mean, like I said, he's getting older, and like I told him, you're not that. You know how like when men get older, they get that girth to them, and you're not that teenager no more. I done been to jail for whooping his ass when he was young, because he was acting up and he thought he was gonna be in his brother's face. This when they was teenagers, and I guess when they was feeling themselves, and that's when me and they dad, because we had a close-knit relationship. You know, we did the family stuff, wrestling on Monday, Friday, this and that. And so when me and their dad broke up, it's like I was with the kids, and the boys, it's like they turned on me, and somehow they act like it was my fault. And So I guess one time when they figured in the house that they dad not there, because I always saved them from behind whoopings, that he was going to what, I don't know what Antoine was thinking that day, but I told him to get out my house when he was acting up. I told him get out my house. You know how we do, black, get out my house. Then he was like, I ain't gotta go nowhere. And that's the first time he jumped at me when I went to go get his stuff out my closet. And all I know is I blacked out, and all I know is I went to jail. Now he ain't that crazy. He'll be crazy, but he don't. He know that they. It's like they. You know how people know you change and you trying to be calm, and they just keep trying to poke you. They poke me, and then when they get a reaction, and it be a long time, then they be like, see, you ain't no activist. You ain't this.
Keep poking it back.
Yeah. It's like people feel like they can curse me out, they can say whatever, they could do this because they're black, and if I say something back, oh, I thought you was an activist. That's the stuff my family puts me through. Sometimes you got to think about others, like grandkids. You need to shake him, let him hit the bottom so he can rise up and know that you will rise up. He knows that you will rescue him. I know.
Right.
I know. That's why I said I'm signing. I'm pressing charges this time.
That's true. That's a true statement right now. I totally agree.
I'm sorry, Queen. As a son with imperfections, I completely understand when things have run their course, but you still love them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No doubt. We all love him to death.
Yeah. Karen Newman said I put my son out before and let him hit rock bottom and stuff. Oh, Pride Bentley said he can't go live with his dad. He ain't nobody. The whole family. He done been through the whole family. It's always come home to mama. You know, I'm always the mama, the sister and stuff.
Private Bentley, you know how as men, it's harder for us to put up with two men. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You'll take things from your daughter before you will from your son, especially disrespect. So he preys on his mother's emotions.
Yeah, and then you know, but I'm not letting him do it no more. I told him, and like I said, today is his birthday, and I didn't even know, and then we knew when we seen him this morning. After I seen him this morning, he's supposed to be working, and let me tell y'all this: he quit his job. He was supposed to be working, and then my husband ran out of the store and said, "Did you see what your son?" I'm like, "What you mean?" I get out the truck and I'm yelling to him, and he turned around, and I knew when he turned around with that face, I was like, "Wow!" Yeah. This been going on since what 9 something this morning, you know. And this is usually sometimes these are usually my days. Let me play y'all a little bit something. Let me just give y'all a little bit of. Let me see if I can find y'all, just because I told them I'm recording them. I told them if we do this again, I'll write the book myself. I'm gonna go through tell them, you know, let y'all know my experience. People say let people know, because there's a lot of people out here that can be dealing with it and stuff, because I can't do it no more. I've done everything I could, and he just don't care. I mean, he don't want to take the help, and I'm two kings can't live under one roof. Someone said. Dads will cut sons off before mothers will.
Right.
Exactly
what I was
Brandon
saying.
Blessings, Brandon Cruising said that's when you tell them it's time and a place for everything. Even the Bible said, I do. We done did everything. I done gave him. I talked to y'all. He talked to him.
I said, it's time to leave the nest.
Yep. I told him, I'm like, get out. I'm tired. Let me see. Every fucking time you get drunk, it makes no sense to leave with sense and then walk away and come back retarded and drunk every fucking week. Then what you was doing last night? What you doing from last night? You wasn't drunk? Last night, you wasn't drunk? I went to work today. That's right, and you came back drunk. No, I did. It's your night off. You ain't got no night off. You fucked up your life. It's time to get this shit together. You ain't got no night off. That's just part of. I just started recording some stuff. I just got so many recordings, and like because it be in the middle of the night. It be in the middle of the night. Sometimes
12, 1 o'clock.
We'll be sleeping, and then next thing you know, boom. You know how you get woke up out your sleep, and I should be used to it, but you don't never get used to that. This shit starts at 2 and 3 in the morning, all to the next day. I told him I'm too old. I'm tired. I do a physical job cleaning. I thought he was going to do the cleaning business.
Yeah, we was ready to turn it up.
I was starting the business for him. But now I'm working it because I told him I got a degree. If I wanted to walk away and be selfish and go back into corporate world, I could go make $100,000 a year and fuck everybody. But I built this business and I go out here and I'm self-sufficient and I'm glad. I'm not knocking it. Do the neighbors hear? Yeah, the neighbors know. That's why they help. That's why I'm moving in a house now. The neighbors know. They tell me. They know everything. My neighbor next door come and tell them. And sometimes if it gets too worse, all the neighbors, the other man on the corner, he's a Cuban. We are in a diverse, not trying to be funny, we are in a diverse neighborhood. Yeah. White girl on the other apartments I stay in, she and a black dude, they date, but he was acting the hell up one time, and she came down here and helped me with him. That's what I'm saying. Everybody know that he has issues, but it's like I told him I have to do something different. I have been living my whole life helping people, and I don't mind helping if I can see something being done from the help.
You gotta help yourself first. That's what it's all about now.
Yeah, somebody said too much stress. Oh, he's not in. I was over my daughter's house. That's why I told him. But see, even when you go somewhere, he's drunk, he's going to come in your space. That's where I was at tonight. I wasn't even at my own house. Somebody said, you only got one life. Don't let nobody snuff your life out of you prematurely. You right. You right. Yeah. Y'all right. Tough love. Sometimes people don't realize how much of a pain they can be until they see it themselves. Exactly. I can't be screaming, yelling, fussing. I told him I'm not doing that no more. I got grandkids to live for. I want to live for myself. I want to live in peace for a change.
He do it in front of all the kids. That's what he.
Mm-hmm. He just I can't do it no more. So when I write my book and tell my story, or if you see, or if people want to be nosy and pull me up, then you be nosy and pull me up, because I can't do it no more. I mean, I've done everything, and I don't want to deal with the police part, but he's not going to let me. He's not going. I don't know what else to do. Even the police say he need help, so he don't want to take the help. Because like I said, I spent money. I put him how many rehabs? Man, I done been to.
Since I've been with you, we've been to 3.
Thank you. Since he been with me.
3 or 4, hell. We went to 2 in Birmingham, 2 here probably, 1 in Panama City. Yeah, at least 4.
Uh-huh. Here. And not talking about all the times I put him in the hospital, the mental health hospital.
Right. We ain't talking about
I done took him Alcoholics Anonymous.
But
so Queen Pride Billy said you're on the way up, Queen. So the devil is going to work overtime. I know you're the hopefully this will be a stepping stone in the right direction for him. So y'all can. That's right. That's what I'm doing. I guess this is my way of being tough love, and because I always give him chance after chance. He could be done did everything, and the next day, if I see him at night, it's like, okay, you want something to eat, you want this, that, I'm not doing it no more. Thank you, Karen Newman. She said you're at that place. Enough is enough. It's going to work out. Thank you. LeVar Price said, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, y'all. I'm not doing it. And, I'm not doing it for sympathy. I just need y'all to know that my life, because when it's right here in your household, it prevents me from doing stuff, and I'm just tired of being that way. I'm tired of, like, we could be just done had a fuss and it's time for me to go live. You know what I'm saying? Or in the midst, or I'm scared to go live because I'm scared he get ready to come through the door acting up, or then sometimes he'll come in and with playing all the music loud. I can't. No.
in the middle of the night. Yeah.
That's right. Because somebody said if you're going to be an alcoholic, do it in your own home when you're paying your own bills.
That's
what we told them.
Tell them you can do it the hell you want
out my house.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
Exactly. That's what I tell them. We've told them everything, and so I'm just getting to the point now where I told them I can't do it no more because my husband got kids. You know, they come around and he acting up. Who ain't gonna want to defend their father? You know, it's like that's why I don't like being put in a situation. And then when, like I said, when he's not like that, he's a whole different person. But I told him I'm pressing them charges. Been there, done that, queen. I totally understand what you feeling. Yep. But you know, if y'all and any of y'all that's going through anything here, I'm trying to catch y'all thing. Any of y'all going through stuff, just know you're not by yourself. Everybody's life ain't perfect. Hell, rich people commit suicide.
Exactly. And it's all about being transparent.
I've been though so depressed sometimes and stuff. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. And if anybody is depressed, email me. Anytime you, as a mother, Monique 2C, it says, as mothers, we do our best. Everyone has a breaking point. He can't continue to life this way. We want to see him happy and healthy, especially as a black man. Exactly. And that's what they know. LeVar Price said, you tried to help him as a mother. Don't feel like you failed as a mother. Most black people don't even believe in therapy. You did the right thing. I know. I believe in therapy. We go to therapy. We got an appointment Monday.
All black people need therapy. So.
My therapist said that she wished a lot more black people would go to therapy. Mental illness is used to be a taboo. Is used to be a taboo in the hood. That's right. Many by Yanu. I can't really see. Ain't got my glasses on, y'all. I'm trying to read it. That's right. That's right. We go to therapy. I had to have therapy. You know, me and my mom went through something similar with my brother. It was extremely hard for her to let go. She was so heartbroken, but she finally let go and she was free. That's where I'm at. I know I'm gonna have to because I am a visionary. I look at you and I'm gonna keep seeing the good. I'm gonna keep speaking what I see. I can see the life in you. You know? Hey Mimi, Mimi. Mimi. That's how you say it. But if any of y'all feel lonely, I've been there. If anybody feels lonely or stressed, or it could be anything, I've dealt with people close to me on drugs. Now my son with alcohol, you know, men cheat. We all done been through stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, brand therapy works. Yes. So all of us that's here, you know, that's why we cannot look at each other as the enemy. We fight for humanity among our normal human problems. Because whether my son black or white, everybody gonna have their problems. But if we had a real powerful nation, we can control the alcohol stores and the people who are allowed to buy alcohol. Why is that so hard to write rules that helps us? We have a society, a government that writes rules, shadow government that acts like they're writing rules for the safety of America when it's not.
It's monetary. All of it.
Yeah. It's a village truth to be told.
The system is monetary.
Someone needed to hear this tonight. That's what I felt. That's why I told my husband, y'all would have caught the raw because I actually had the phone in my hand and I was going to capture it because I had been telling him. I was like, I'm getting ready to go live. And I told him, I'm getting ready to open up and let people see, because like when it comes down to my brothers and their dad know how he acts, but you know, out of sight, out of mind. If you're not living it every day, they don't see what I deal with every day. So I was getting ready to go live, and I think part of my video, I don't know what it did. It went live. It was said it was scheduled. I was trying to go live. So that's why I decided to come on today, because some said, come on, go live. Somebody said, Keisha Johnson said, stay positive, listen to positive music, keep being the queen of love, unity, knowledge, and empowerment. Thank you. And that's what I was doing. I didn't want to do this tonight, and I'm talking positivity. I got to get that back. And I do have my positive music. I listen to it at night, don't I, baby? I got, you turn on, and I got my affirmations, and I got my vision board. And when he was doing this, I've been speaking positive. I said, I'm not even going to think about him. I'm just going to look forward. So that's
right. After we get off this, we're going to look at The Secret.
Yeah, we're going to look at The Secret again. Y'all look at the movie The Secret. It's about the law of attraction.
Netflix, the law of attraction.
I think more households going through it than mentioned. It is. They are going. A lot of households are going through it. Whether it's cheating, whether somebody's cheating on you, that's some mental shit for you. Whether you got mental issues, whether you feeling lonely, whether you feeling like a failure or whatever, I'm here to tell you things change. Things change. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi. Said we love us some Tina Berry. Alcohol is money for America, but it's killing black families, and we really love our family. That's right. I'm so upset because I paid my son them hundreds of dollars a week so that you can add up to what it is that you would be making an hour at a restaurant or something. And to see all that money go out the door and not to be used for nothing constructive, it not just pisses me off, but we're not talking about that. We're not going to talk about that no more. We're going to start the uplifting before I get off this video. We're going to uplift. I'm still moving in my place, y'all. I'm going to go live when I'm moving in my place tomorrow, so you can see my little rub rats, my grannies, my grandbabies. It's rampant right now. Everyone is going through it right now. Some shit. Yeah. That's why I'm glad, I was told to say this, and I'm going to talk more about it. But I don't have, because it's like I got grandbabies to raise. We got all of us, y'all got kids, grandbabies and stuff. We got to that's why I said, when we do our nation, it's going to start up here, because we got to know we're part of something big and something great, and we all have to see the vision for our future. For our future. Everybody get you some positive music tonight. Write down something positive. Listen to your affirmations. What I'm going to do with this situation with my son, I'm giving it to the universe. I said if I have to press charges, I am. He's already in there, but I'm giving it to the universe, and I'm going to let the universe handle it. I'm going to still see positive. I'm going to hope, but not hope with my hope. But yes, everything is going to get better, and much success for you and your family. Thank you. And you too. Much success to all you out here. All y'all that's on this live. I've watched The Secret so many times. Really beautifully me. I think that's what it say. That's right. Y'all watch The Secret.
We keep watching it. I've watched it 3 times myself.
Really?
And I'm finna watch it again.
Yeah, y'all watch The Secret. Y'all be blessed. Anybody that's going through something tonight, just know that you're not going through by yourself. And I know I have to tell myself, Melodinist said we need to create our own mental health coaching system for the micronation to address the issues and how they are unique to us. I have lots of notes and research. Thank you. I hope you emailed me, Melody's list. I think that's what it say. I hope you emailed me about the nation and stuff. Is it on Netflix? Yes, The Secret is on Netflix. Y'all look at it. Y'all look at it and look up Melanie's list. Thank you for saying that, because that was really one of my things. That's why I need a nation. We need to address, and that's something we can do, because when we build a nation, we ain't got territory yet. But we got to build a nation and get people that we're going to be working on ourselves. Because you got all these nonprofits out here. You got all this. And I don't know if we got to be a nonprofit first. But it seems like nonprofits everything is keep fixing. They treating the symptoms. You know how, like, if you have a cold, nose running is a symptom. Sneezing is a symptom. But the cold is the virus. These issues and stuff, these nonprofits, they're treating the symptoms. But the cause of it is systemic racism, and not us having the root of the cause is not us not having our own nation where we cannot have control of our everyday humanity.
And have our own media.
Mimi Yezreel said, my mind is focused on me this coming year. I'm starting a new business. I'm working right now, putting mirrors on this table. That's good. You got to send some pictures. If y'all send some pictures and stuff, you gotta send some pictures, Mimi, so we can see your table. I want to be in your nation, queen. I got retirement money coming soon. Come on, Keisha Johnson. You come on, email me. Somebody put it up there. I don't know if Kathy got out. I haven't seen her post. Straight no chaser with the queen at gmail.com. Email me, straight no chaser with the queen at gmail.com. Like I said, my day been thrown off, so I'm probably a day behind. And we still got to work this weekend. So I'll start emailing everybody around. Y'all just give me no later than what, maybe Thursday. Give me at least by Thursday. I think we should be
from next week, this week.
Because this is, yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow ain't Thursday, tomorrow Friday. No shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Get me to like Tuesday of next week. And then I'm going to email everybody back about the nation. Because once I get in there and get stuff, because I got 6, 7, 8 grandkids that's going to be coming over in there. And so you'll see the videos. So that way, because when I sit down to talk about the nation, I want to give it my undivided attention. And y'all think of your ideas. I love what Melody's list said. And she said a lot of those nonprofits are ineffective due to the levels of government control. That's right. That's why we need a nation. And then we could use the nation for political advancement. You know? So yes. Yes, Queen. Bill's video from Philly on the YouTube. Check him out. Yes, Bill Strickland and video from Philly on the YouTube. Check him out. Bill Strickland. Okay, I'll check him out. But yes, y'all, I'm tired. And like I said, y'all just be uplifted. Y'all get uplifted. I'm getting ready to listen to some positive stuff. And I'm going to see what the universe is going to take from here, because I'm giving this to the universe. Usually this is how I handle things, because I'm not going to worry about these things, and I'm going to keep speaking positive. I'm not going to get ready to let none of this stuff bring me down, because we've been riding a good wave, and I've been trying to keep the energy up and high. I will email you, Queen. Thank you, Melanie's List. Yeah, so that we can be having people, if you like Melody's List, if you already working on mental health, that would be great. We gonna conquer our own problems. We can't wait for people to come help fix us. Nobody ain't trying to fix us.
They're not gonna fix it.
We gotta fix ourselves.
They're gonna lock us up, try to lock us up.
Yeah, so all y'all that's on here, if y'all having any problems, if anybody is stressed, I don't care what color you is and stuff. At the end of the day, we just gotta be there for each other. Just know you are not by yourself. Do not give up tonight, because I know about suicidal
like Mike
thoughts.
says, you are not alone.
You are not alone. Keisha said, I will email you. He has changed poor neighborhoods. His videos will make you smile and make move. Okay, thank you. Yes. The thing about a nation is that wherever you are, we just want everybody to be part of it, so that we can get all our black people, whether you like I say, Muslim, LBGT, Hebrew-like Christian, we need to show a stance. We need to bring all of our differences together under one roof, one nation under melanated. Yes, we are on. Got to do it ourselves. Positive energy. Stay blessed, Queen. Thank you, Pride Bentley. Always create elevation. That's right. So we are going to clap for ourselves. Straighten your crown, Queen. It looks good on you. Thank you, Monique. Y'all, thank you. You straighten yours too. Y'all have a beautiful night. Speaking to the universe, it will be. Preach, sister Robert Taylor. That's what I ain't got no other choice. I know that, like I learned in the law of attraction, whatever you want to call it, I guess I would like for y'all to stop, but if you want to call it Jesus, everybody got a name for this power, this God power. And I'm going to speak to the God power, because I know it is the universe, and ask the universe to do something about all of this. I told my son, my vision is for him to use everything he go through and be a positive role model for somebody else that might be going through the struggles that he was going through. And that's my hope and my dream for him. And I tell him all the time when he's depressed, like, you went through something, because your life is not as bad. It's some people out here who don't have family, who really out here sad because they ain't got no family. They really down in the dumps and stuff. And I told him,
really bomb.
Yeah, children. Like it might be young boys. I said black boys your age that's struggling with alcoholism, and you can tell them how to get over it. So that's what I'm manifesting. You know. Oh, that Keisha Johnson said, manifest, manifest. Like minds. Good night, Queen. Keep your head up. That's right. Y'all have a beautiful night. Me and my hubby, we finna watch The Secret. I'm getting ready to relax, and we're gonna finish cleaning the weekend out. And y'all, my moderators, when I get in that place, I am going to get us a schedule. The first of the year, when I get in my house, I'm gonna have a schedule. That way, I have my own dedicated place, and I don't be because I'm in a little small apartment. I've been scared to leave this apartment, but we stepping out on faith. So now I got a bigger place, and I can have a dedicated space without running into everybody else. So y'all have a beautiful, blessed night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for letting me vent, and y'all have safe. Y'all family stay safe. I pray that your family stay safe. Everybody have a blessed night. And y'all look at The Secret, look at some positivity, and everybody look up Building a Nation, micronation, so that we can get this paperwork, because I don't know how to do it together. It's going to take all of us. It's going to take all of us. Y'all have a beautiful night. Be blessed. Now, how do I end this? Oh, y'all have a beautiful night. Bye.